jumping on the bandwagon here. Jumping into Guild Wars 2. As I'm sure everyone has seen the Guild Wars announcement. Figured I'd jump in and play. What's going on here? Actually started playing this a little while ago. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what is going on with TikTok. Man, I need somebody to make something that just makes all of this so much easier when you're trying to do multiple platforms. Although I don't know if it's a conversation. Is it worth doing multiple platforms? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, started this character brand new. And I've been having fun, I have to say. We, of course, were previously doing EverQuest Legends, which I still thoroughly enjoy. I'm not done with EverQuest Legends by any means. Just you know, the game is it's going to get wiped basically. So we're in that sort of state where I think I'm jumping in if there's new stuff to test out, but outside of that, I don't want to burn myself out. So that's the only reason for getting outside of or getting away from EverQuest Legends for now. Then I never really gave Guild Wars 2 much of a shot as well. So figured, what the hell. I also have been jumping back into Wuthering Waves, which has a collab going on right now that I'm thoroughly enjoying, but I know most of you don't care to watch that. So not gacha fans like I am, but it's okay. I don't know how we're feeling with MMOs anymore. I feel like we hit Ashes closing. Guild Wars. Well, I feel like we hit Ashes of Creation closing. We hit New World closing. We hit a lot of the Amazon other stuff.
Find your partner Tibble and then report for your briefing.
What's up? How you doing? Black hole. But we're slingshotting around. Now you got Guild Wars, Riot MMO has been putting a lot more out there. And all of a sudden, everybody's optimistic. So it's great marketing.
I'm pleased that your village has joined the fight.
Absolutely great marketing on ArenaNet's part. Picked a great time. They've really demonstrated visually almost very little. Yet, you know, they've probably seen a resurgence like they've not had in quite a while. So very good on their part getting people back in. At the same time, they just so happen to put all of their stuff on, you know, expansions and things on discount as well. So keeping that in mind. Any Ashes of Creation news? No, we're waiting. I have some video ideas. I just been waiting for anything legal we've hit this point where there was supposed to have been a actually, let me double check on this real quick. There was supposed to have been a hearing, I think Thursday, about this request for a receiver. I believe that got postponed. That did not happen. I think, like, is it Monday maybe? No. When is it going to be? Yeah, actually, it might be Monday. It got postponed too. And then there was supposed to be another meeting yesterday, but I don't know. Not really heard much about it right now. So we're just, waiting to get more news. Wish I had more to tell you, but it is what it is. We are in the legal phases. I felt like things were tipping in Steven's favor. I mean, I don't know. I think we're still very much in the middle. I don't think it's really tipped in anybody's favor at this point. I do think when you look at so the video I want to make looks at some of these more nuanced legal questions, and I think you start to see maybe things shift towards Steven. But I'm no lawyer. I like to educate myself.
Of critical importance. We've lost contact with Yang Eisen, one of our
But it comes down to this whole idea of
rogue and turned against us.
Does Dawson have any more of that debt? He's the way they did the foreclosure.
I plan to send 2 of our best operatives to track
Whether he is able to do that a second time is basically what the legal thing comes down to. I don't know. It's very interesting conversations, but
we had to trust Yang.
I know, depending on who you talk to, where you go, a lot of people talk about how Steven is losing. I don't think anyone has lost per se at this point.
Congratulations.
If anything, TFE Games shut down its lawsuit in Nevada.
To handle this situation.
And here we are.
No trouble that Tybalt and I can't handle. If Yang Eisen's
waiting on a receiver. The judge has indicated that they seemed likely to
brief the operatives, then return to
maybe not give everything Steven was asking for in a receiver, but to give a limited receiver some power, which obviously would not be in TFE Games' best interests at this point, which is also why TFE Games has come back and what's up, Hoodsie?
Holy shit.
Which is, did I say Arizona? I meant Nevada. Anyways, which is also I think why TFE Games has started to say they're okay with a limited receiver, because I think they see the writing on the wall that the judge is going to likely give them something, so they're trying to limit what a judge would do. What's up, Austin? My favorite person. Imagine if you had spent all that time investing in Tesla and Google instead of grinding video games. You'd probably be rich by now. Why do you think I'm not? Why are they mutually exclusive, brother? You following the bricks and minifigs? Yeah, that's even crazier. I don't know, man. There's some high level I don't know, some high level behavioral health issues going on there. I need to follow up. Somebody was putting in our Discord. Was there a video where, was it the CEO or one of the guys, like sued their father or something for money because they couldn't get their business to work? I don't know. It's that's even crazier, man. Rather play Ashes of Creation than investing. I don't know why it's all about investing. You got to work too, Austin. I got a full-time gig, man. Full-time gig, family. I actually work about 2.5, 3 people's jobs right now, which is why I haven't been able to stream so much, but or do anything with YouTube. But hopefully things will chill after June and July. I don't know who that is, Austin. A lot of people have my ears though. It's okay if you're jealous. You know, it's all right. It's okay, Austin. It's perfectly fine to have little tiny body parts. It's okay. You can't be big like all of us. So, the reckless bricks are insane. I know, right? I was Coffee's his video is wonderful, but like seeing the what was it oh, he didn't. There was the part. Some dude, they were so confident, did not drive a U-Haul. He did not drive a U-Haul. He drove a rental car to the store, and then he shows a picture with a U-Haul sitting out front. Like, it would appear some of you are liars. All right. Should probably pay attention. What's up, Son of a Peer? How you doing? How's life? I was just talking to somebody yesterday about how much my wife and I would love to go visit Finland. It's about time. This game has been... I'm disappointed in myself for having not played this much before. It's actually been a very solid game. It's huge as well. The world is just enormous. I've very much enjoyed having sort of personal story related things, but then also jumping into group-based activities as they come up has been a lot of fun. Any game where it's like, for me at least, where I'm going to do one thing and all of a sudden I realize an hour has passed and I haven't gotten to do what I wanted to do because I got pulled into like 3 other things that I've enjoyed. That's the sign of a good game. I think that's the sign of a very good game. And so far, that's what I'm experiencing with Guild Wars 2. So, which is nice. It's almost so obvious what happened at this point that the whistle. Yeah. Right. Yeah. There was the employee that also said something about like he dropped off a U-Haul full of Legos, right? Or something like that. I never got into Arc Raiders. It's really not my game. I mean, most of my time right now has been spent with Guild Wars 2. I still do love my gotchas. So Wuthering Waves having a Cyberpunk crossover right now has been some of my free time as well. But the only thing right now that I have to say that's, I guess, a little bit negative about Guild Wars 2, the story has been very blah. I don't know how many of you actually play these games for the story, but at least this initial, and I'm not very far along in this whole process. I mean, I'm like I haven't even hit any of the expansions. Has been just very mid. The voice acting, some of the words that are used, the lines, I should say, has been, I don't know. Hopefully it gets better, but compared to some of the other stories that I've been through, we'll see how it goes. Story picks up in later expansions. I hope so. It's not been a reason to not play, but
Lightbringer, I think I found something. There's a tunnel beyond this pile of rocks. Help me clear it and we'll see where it goes.
I like the idea of now build diversity that's in all this as well. Now I'm assuming there's probably a meta later on, but
Rage at maximum.
I love the Guild Wars 2 original story. The 3 novels they sold with it were good too. The living stories, yeah. Hopefully I'll get to those here soonish. Leveling has been so fast, and I don't know how I feel about that. In the time it took me, EverQuest Legends, took. No, I wasn't grinding, but it took solid 80 hours to get to level 40. Last night I jumped on this, just messing around with my son, showing him around. Started at level 55, within an hour is at 62. So yeah, you can boost to 80. I'm just trying to not yet. If I can. Hair is on point today. Well, thank you. Actually got a haircut yesterday. So
Yang Eisen used to put on big
thinking of getting Black Ops 3. I'm just, you know, I've never been huge into shooters. Occasionally. This is where Destiny fit in, which is sad to hear about Destiny too. But occasionally I would jump into Destiny when I just wanted to fire a fake gun, shoot people.
No way. Like I said, Yang liked animals better than he liked people. Was always looking for new creatures to train. I wouldn't be surprised if he finally found something.
Destiny 2, they're no more. They're basically done making anything for it.
Give us a clue to what's happened to him.
And there's been no announcements of Destiny 3 either. It's basically marathon or nothing right now. You can get all of Destiny 2. Now, there's no like threat to shut down the servers right away or anything, but oh, I thought I was about to fight that thing. Nobody wants marathon. I've never tried it. I mean, it sounds like from the people that are playing it, they enjoy it. I don't know. Everybody gets. It's like New World. New World, I think, had legitimate issues at the start. But everyone has their opinions formed so solidly, they just won't go back and try it out. I think marathon's a similar approach. But right now, like Destiny has had some of the highest numbers it's had ever after the announcement. I doubt that it saves them. Did you go with Guild Wars 2 because it's the MMO that most resembles EQ Legends in terms of graphical fidelity? What's wrong with it? I think this is an art style, an art choice. Like when you look at this map, like this is that's an that's a style choice. I don't think we're gonna get like these hugely, massively MMOs that are, you know, detailed like Crimson Desert. I don't think that's gonna happen. Stopped playing Destiny 2 when they switched to Steam. Oh, they deleted an account? That sucks. My problem with Destiny, that I couldn't get into it because it felt like every time I would log out and back in, I got pushed towards a different story. Like even before I had completed the first story. So like everything was so disjointed.
That's him. It's Yang Eisen. Wow, he seemed better.
Guild Wars 3 sounds like it's going to be right up your alley, a dad game. I've really not
Whatever it was, it might still be
jumped too much into it. I know there was a guy on the Ion 2 team, I think it was, that talked about some of the differences between, because they're both under NCSoft, some of the differences between the games. I mean, it did sound like Guild Wars 3 is going to be much more of a small group experience. Which I'm fine with. I actually think that's more, at times, a more ideal approach. I'll be excited for next fall. Hopefully they get it there.
That monster was from ore. It can't be. Not here.
That's the big one that makes me think it'll be a dad game, that comment.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Have you seen one of
I
those
wonder if that dude from Ion 2 is allowed to say that. I wonder if he got talked to afterwards. Or if it was strategically placed.
Lightbringer. That operative saw it in Port Stalwart just before Zaitan's minions wiped out the town. Zaitan only sends them when he's about to send in his whole army.
Oh, dang. You know what?
March is in danger.
Sorry over there, TikTok. Your stuff isn't coming over.
about this?
Trust
Huh.
more in the Lion Guard. Meet me at their fortress on Claw Island.
For some reason, your stuff is not coming over
What's on
to...
Claw Island?
The Claw Island fortress stands in the harbor of Lion's Arch. It's the last defense against invasion from the sea. If Zaitan's going to attack the city...
Usually all the chat gets put in one place, but for some reason TikTok's not coming over. I'm excited to see what route they're going with the combat. Yeah, I mean, it's more action-based, right? A custom UI in this game. I haven't even gotten that far. Still having a blast. Monsters and Memories. Yeah, I can get back into it. I have to say though, Colton, if I'm gonna pick between Monsters and Memories and EQ Legends, it's gonna be EQ Legends. So Guild Wars 2 PvP, I mean I don't think it's super popping. Alright, why is this not sending over? This is weird. Guild Wars 3 is saying stuff like solo play, console. Yeah, the console part got me as well. Although a lot of people have pointed out that consoles, there's a lot of MMOs with consoles, so. Not saying it's bad, but after playing Final Fantasy 14 and having that much control of the UI, it's hard to go back to Guild Wars 2. Yeah, I mean, I've for me, it's been more just trying to understand how everything min-maxes together. Like having so much, what is all that? Like how your equipment fits into all of this. You know, going through all your spending your hero points, right? Then into this build, like. I mean, it's fairly complex here. Guild Wars 2 lead went off script during the dev stream and started freestyling about how Guild Wars 2 would be too limited if they ported it. Yeah. Oh, what's going on with TikTok chat not coming over? This is weird. The bot not working? All right, we're going to try one thing real quick. I'm going to actually close out streamer.bot and reopen it. And we'll see if that fixes it or not. It's hard to get all these chats in one place, man. Everybody's excited about Guild Wars 3. You know, the other thing that I thought I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I'll have to wait and see if anybody chats. Actually, on TikTok. Something that I thought was interesting with just gamers in general is this idea they announce Guild Wars 3 and you get everybody out there, you know, oh, they're going to save the day. They're going to save the genre. You know, it's going to be great. Things are going to be so good. And it's like none of these people that are saying this really have played any of Guild Wars 2 or Guild Wars for a while. So you're telling me that you think this studio that has multiple MMOs that you're not playing is going to save the genre. MMOs are in a great spot. I agree. I guess I should say future innovation is probably a better way. But
hadn't been in Lion's Arch long. We may still have time. We have to find the Watch Commander and convince him to ready the
they do need to evolve. And I think the way forward is that combination of almost like where winds meet, right? Putting in your small group stuff, solo stuff, and then adding in potentially times of raids. What's up, Rive? And why is, yeah, for some reason TikTok chat's not coming over anymore. I don't know what's going on. The bot isn't a bot isn't working for some reason. Let me check something here. I'm gonna log out to log back in. Yeah, Guild Wars 3 interest, yeah. That's going to be whenever it comes out. But the MMO genre, yeah, to clarify what I said earlier, I think it is, you have very solid games right now if people want to play them.
Is that Traherne up there talking to Commander Talon? What do you think he wants?
You know, with games like ESO, Guild Wars 2, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, I mean, there's solid games out there. I think the question is, are we going to see any evolving of the genre, any improvement as things move forward?
Thank you for meeting with us, Watch Commander Talon. We have grave news. One of Zaitan's minions breached the city. We destroyed it, but the creature was likely scouting for a much bigger force. An attack is imminent.
A what? That's extremely unlikely.
What's up, Stunner?
We've seen no sign of an impending attack. If there was to be one,
I think only full dive VR. I don't think VR is going to ever catch on.
It is you, my friend.
Not mainstream.
I should have known your order would be aware of the danger.
cogs and gears. It's Traherne. We're lucky you're on the island. Convince this guy that we're serious. First, let me introduce
For me, the evolution.
truest and most loyal friends.
Yeah, I just don't think VR is necessarily the way we see the genre evolve.
One of the Sylvari firstborn. He's Tyria's foremost scholar on Zaitan and Ore, and a friend of the Order.
A fleet of dead ships has launched from the Straits of Devastation. The risen sail beneath a cloak of stealth.
Whatever you've seen, it can't... Speak with my commanders, Brack and Mira. Look at me, Traherne. I'm out and about on a mission.
A field agent at last. Congratulations, Tybalt. I know how much you wanted that.
You should get out from under all...
I don't know. There's something about the story, guys, and the voice acting. I don't know what it is.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Am I being picky? Moving the genre forward, though, I don't think it's VR. I think if we talk about evolution of MMORPGs and sort of recapturing glory days, I think we have to enter into an environment, a game environment where you really do see player actions change the world itself. That it truly is a sort of changing, breathable, livable world where factions and powers rise and fall that are driven through player actions. I do think that is the next step in introducing a game world where, you know, all of your entities, all of your NPCs have their own personal little lives and stories within it as well, where I could just randomly go pick somebody and, you know, start a conversation or whatnot. I think that's how things move forward. I don't know that we'll ever see that, but to me, that's sort of the next step in the evolution of MMORPGs. Otherwise, we'll just continue on with what we have, which might not be a bad thing. But what do I know?
Be on alert. The
Neuralink.
A major attack against Claw Island.
Do you? I don't know how I feel about that, man.
The fortress here on Claw Island houses more 24-pounders than a ship of the line. We'll be ready to fight the Orions.
Storyline is a great way to level.
Check on Deputy Mira.
Yeah, that's what I mean, I've largely just been following it.
The Lion Guard don't understand.
So
This won't be a sortie. It'll be a massacre.
I've been stopping occasionally. I've had to stop occasionally to do some of the sort of world quests and things like that. But mainly using the storyline to advance. What am I doing? Which was the whole point. I wanted to see what the story was like. Otherwise, I just boost up to level 80. I think I got like 4 boosts or something like that to use.
The most dangerous duty on Claw Island.
Deputy, a massive attack is on its way from Ore. You must prepare your troops.
What do you expect to get out of Neuralink, I guess,
Our last
Hoodsy?
order is to light those 3 signal towers. We have to warn Lion's Arch if the fortress is lost. In 100 years, they've never once been lit.
You know, there's a lot of... I don't know how many of you hang out with me, know everything that I do
Invasion's really coming.
for my job, but,
On the island to hold the line.
you know, I'm a physician and, well, I do a lot of stuff at this point, but in sort of behavioral health, mental health sort of space. There's a lot of evidence out there that looks at what we've lost as individuals with the absence of boredom. This idea of having something always going on, the brain always being engaged, and what that in turn has made us lose as individuals because of the always on nature of social media in the world at this point. So I think of stuff like that, and I think of somebody implanting something in my brain. I don't know. Glenn, I appreciate the follow. I want a smartphone in my brain. A long fight scene. I guess I should be helping, shouldn't I?
That wasn't much of a fight. Traherne, I thought you said the attack.
I don't know why, but I love this little jump animation.
They're testing your defenses.
I will say that there are parts of this I really do enjoy.
Makes sense.
I spent 3 days without power while uncomfortable. It was oddly peaceful, actually. Exactly. You know, I really do right now do the work of about 2 or 3 people at my job with a variety of different things. But one of the things I come to enjoy, so once we hang up the stream, we usually stop at like 11 o'clock my time. One of the things I thoroughly look forward to every weekend, because my brain is being used so much throughout the week, I love going outside and just physical labor, just going out back into the woods, cutting paths, chopping trees, like just unplugging from everything. I'll maybe listen to music, but that has become so important to my daily life, of being able to just unplug from everything. So, anyways, what does your view of that research suggest? That the brain needs time to consolidate everything. Human brain isn't really developed or made for constant on, right? The brain always has always needed. I mean, that's partly why we sleep.
The fortress is under attack. Ready on the wall. Hostiles in.
Does anybody know what happens if you? There are some rare disorders where you can no longer sleep. Do you know what happens when you can't sleep? Do you know what happens within literally about 4 to 8 weeks? What happens when you can no longer sleep? Well, you die. You do. You die. The body can't handle it. So, you know, so the brain just needs time to be off. That's how it has to work. That's how it works. Yeah, if you're curious, you can look at, I think, fatal familial insomnia. I might be butchering the name, but yeah. There's actually a lot of interesting studies about that. They looked at there was a researcher that withheld sleep from rats, and like their immune system starts to go, they lose hair. Eventually they die. And humans are the same way. So. But you just have to have time to turn your brain off, you know? I'm annoyed that my bot is no longer capturing TikTok chat because it makes it harder to keep up with TikTok chat. Sorry. Yeah, you know, John, there's a lot of studies out there anymore that would no longer be approved by most people. Now what? Where are we going now? We also didn't see what game every 38 seconds. I don't know what's going on. Most of the time I just restart the computer, the stream PC, before I didn't do that today, so I don't know if maybe that's part of it, but I can see the messages. It works through streamer.bot. I don't know if anybody cares, but oh, you know what? I know what it is. I'm a dumbass. God damn it. So hold up. I'm just a moron. I didn't turn on Tickfinity. Tickfinity is an app that connects to live TikTok. And so TikTok receives a message. It pushes it to Tickfinity. Tickfinity then sends that out to streamer.bot. And streamer.bot then uses my bot to push that to chat. So that's the problem. I just didn't turn everything on. Are they dead though? They're just sleeping. And not to freak everyone out, like if you don't sleep for a few days, you're not going to die. Where the hell am I going now? You know, I'm talking about like you can literally no longer sleep at all. But did you turn it off and on again? I just never turned it on. That's the problem. To be fair, they can just come to see on Twitch if they want interaction that much. Yeah. I mean, I will say, where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm too busy chatting. I need to go. I'm like literally running the wrong way. There we go. You do start hallucinating. Yeah, you can hallucinate. Yeah. Lack of sleep. You know, you can get manic. You can get a lot of stuff. Yeah, you won't die. But when I'm talking about not being able to sleep, like it's like at all. but you rapidly, again, let me find out what it is. Fatal familial. I've never seen this, by the way. It's a very rare disorder, so I've never taken care of anybody with it. Fatal familial insomnia, if you're curious. So, but that just goes back to my concerns about sticking a neural implant into my brain and sort of what that potentially, what effect that would have. Well, there's a variety of concerns, but am I supposed to be fighting these people? Do I need to help out? Give Wars 3 stories prequel to 1 and 2. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna die. I'm not paying attention. I will say I've died more than once in this game too, so maybe that's a skill issue, but it's nice to know that I can die. Do I need to just run? Like, I don't think I'm supposed to be fighting these, am I? Yeah, sink the dead ship. So this would be endless. I need to just run. Oh, that's right. I finally equipped a underwater weapon. I've got bad news. I'm here to pick your brain, not the gameplay. Hey, I'm here to just chat too. I'm no pro. Is that genetic? Yeah, it's like a prion disease, which is basically a change in your protein. Another one that's up, you can think of like, I don't know if you've ever heard of mad cow disease or, am I supposed to go underwater? How do I get up in here? I'm at the right place, right? Weird. What am I supposed to fucking do? Oh, I actually gotta hit it. Oh, this is weird. I mean, that's a big ass ship. Am I really? All right. I guess we'll sink it with my little axe.
We did it! It's sinking! A small victory. There's so many.
There was a siege. Yeah, I guess I'm representative of that, right? My character. So we shouldn't take it literal that my tiny axe just sunk the whole thing. I was supposed to use a siege? No. I'm just not paying attention. It's alright though. Never seen someone go up to the boat before. I'm just following the markers. Well, now you know you can do that. Now you know you can go up there and just hit it with your little axe. That thing actually sunk faster than most things that I have to manually hit. So I misused the siege weapons, I guess. That is true. You chop a hole in the side, the rest will happen. This genuinely has been a pretty fun experience. It is on sale as well for anybody or it was, I assume it still is. Again, great marketing by ArenaNet. Let's announce our next game. Tell you very little about it, but make you excited. And put everything else on sale. Makes sense to me.
Adrenaline at maximum volume.
Has the Ashes stuff stalled out? Yeah, kinda. I mean, it's all in the legal limbo right now, right? There was a hearing that was supposed to have happened on Thursday, and I think it got moved to Monday, which is for the receivership. So that's all we're waiting on.
Medic.
I've honestly not even.
Commander Talon, hold on.
I mean, I'm not. Most of the time, I'm not even thinking of Ashes anymore.
Need lies. Retreat to the city. Tell the Commodore.
I used to pop into the Discord every once in a while just to see if Steven was out there saying anything,
I
but
swear to you, this isn't over.
I haven't done that for a while either.
Mira, the island is overwhelmed. We have to evacuate the Lion Guard and ignite the watchtowers to warn the city.
No, you'll never make it to the beacon with these risen monstrosities chasing you. We'll have to fight our way back. The Lion Guard.
Am
will
I
make
too
a
picky?
stand
I
in
just
the
don't like the
courtyard while
voice
we go for
acting.
the tower. God's willing, the risen will be too busy fighting us to stop you.
Your bravery is commendable, Deputy Mira, but your soldiers cannot survive a protracted battle against this many undead.
It's the duty of every Lion Guard to lay down. We'll rally in the courtyard.
I don't know what's going to happen
You
with
have the
Ashes.
warning. Everyone, fall back to the courtyard. Rally to me for one last stand.
We'll see. Do you see the 33 Immortals? Yeah, I played that before, actually, when it was in testing. I haven't played it since. Has it been pretty fun? I mean, it's all like a roguelike game, right? Small group. I know when I tested it, there was quite a lot of people playing. Does it have a pretty good population? I don't even know where they released on. Is it on Steam or Epic Game Store? Has large raids now. Oh, maybe I'll check it back out. It's on Steam. Well, once I get to a pausing point, I might go look, see what the Steam charts say. It was pretty solid. This is Guild Wars 2. At the very beginning, where I decided to come in and mainly experience the story. Less than a minute queue last night. Yeah, I'll admit, I've not kept up with it. I get their emails, but it's been a minute since I tested it. So maybe I'll jump back in.
Rage at maximum.
Less than a minute queue. So what are you queuing for? Are you talking about for the raid experience or just... I'm trying to remember how the game was. So you join a group that runs around the map, right? I'm trying to remember what it was like. I can't... Is that what you're talking about? Why is that so...
Rage at maximum. Adrenaline is full.
Raider parties? Yeah. Wait, did that thing just talk?
Accelerating.
Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Help the Lion Guard hold out against the Risen? Alright. I've been trying to make this character like a tiny berserker. So all of my choices have been around damage.
There's the power.
and self heals. So far, it's worked out okay.
Rage at maximum.
Will remain in ashes. Do you think there'll ever be a point where you can ever see the word ashes or creation and not think of a phoenix? Or is that just highly ingrained? All right, these things keep responding. So what am I supposed to do? I'm in the circle. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Holy shit. First time I'm seeing the dragons. They've talked a lot about them. I haven't seen them yet. Why is that thing floating in air? Regroup beyond the courtyard. All right. They can fight for themselves. I refer to that man exclusively as the Phoenix now. It's very amusing. Been good while since you played this. You should get back into it. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Shit, I'm gonna die. I'm not paying attention. I'm curious. Let's see. Guild Wars 2 Steam chart.
If they surround the docks, they'll slaughter us. Zaitan's forces will grow.
Our soldiers are too injured to fight.
Curious where they're at.
They can barely walk. We can't form a defense and still
The
let them
fuck
all
was that?
aboard.
I haven't always lived bravely. I think I'd like to die.
What? Tybalt, what are you planning?
After I lost my
The
hand,
goddamn shit.
I joined the Order of Whispers because the Char thought I was useless.
I think coffee just spilled on me, and I have no idea how the hell that happened.
I said I wanted to fight the dragons, and I did. Then I spent 6 years as a researcher, never facing my fears, never even trying. Nobody believed I had courage, not even me. And then you came along. You trusted me then, my friend. I need you to trust me
When did this
now.
hit Steam?
I can do this. Go! There's no time to argue.
2022.
Just believe in me. I've done a lot of things wrong in my life, but this one thing, I'm gonna do.
All-time peak was 7 months ago? Why was it 7 months ago for Guild Wars 2? What happened 7 months ago?
Let you have them.
Mira is in bad shape. You'll have to cut a path for us. Lion Guard, follow me. Hurry!
It's still around 7,000, 8,000. Of course, I think most people, I'm not using Steam to launch it, so I assume most people are like me. They probably use the native launcher.
Vacate these premises.
This is a pretty long, well, quest chain, isn't it? I feel like previously I would have gained like 2 levels by now.
Rage at maximum.
What's up, Ming? I love your Ashes content. Guild Wars 2 is my all-time favorite MMO. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself for having never really given it much time before. 7 months. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. It's just odd, right, to have to enter onto Steam, what, 4 years ago, and have your peak be 7 months ago. Makes sense though. Most games don't do that.
Adrenaline at maximum volume.
What's up, guys? Doing okay. Just having fun. Wasn't able to stream last weekend. This coming weekend, next weekend, I won't be able to stream either. It's Father's Day, so we'll be doing other activities.
Accelerating.
So I thought, I'll come in and play. Give EverQuest Legends a rest for now. I've put in a good 80 to 100 hours, and since progress is going to get reset. But then this game, you know, they announced Guild Wars 3 too, or Guild Wars 3, and so it's like, all right, I'll play that as well. I appreciate it. I'm having fun though. Guild Wars 2 was a hard, what did you say? Was a pass for me when I tried it, and now I won't even try it because of the pay to win. What do you mean pay to win?
Accelerating. Rage at maximum.
And I guess there's some elements that favor. I mean, I've really not used the cash shop. I had some gems from before on some other things. The only things I bought were some bags and then the salvage machine. I think I got the salvage machine and I got the banker somehow. I don't remember how. I really not felt a need to spend money on anything else. So, yeah, I'm not sure how pay to win it is. I mean, we can look at it. Let's see. Why do I got 5 mailbox? My mailbox is full. What's going on? I received a gift. Why am I receiving a gift? What'd I do to get a gift? Anybody know? Bag slot expansion? What's happening? Is this from viewing the? Somebody just sent me 300 gold. I don't know who you are. Oh, it's Hoovsy. Why does it say? Oh, it's up there. I'm getting used to the UI. Dude. Thank you. Anything that is convenience is pay to win. Oh wait, I see you guys are arguing about that. Yeah, he is an angel. For that guy on Twitch, there is no pay to win, legitimately. Yeah, everybody's pretty much saying it's not pay to win. I picked up Reforged, such a good refresh of the game. Yeah, I have that as well. I just haven't done it yet. I figured I'd go through both. If I'm gonna potentially spend a lot of time in Guild Wars 3, I should probably. I'm the kind of person that I want to know a little bit more about the story, about the world, right? So that as I enter into a new game, I can see areas and be like, oh, I know that place. I want to run to that place. I want to go see that place. It's one of the things I loved about EverQuest 2 was seeing the shattering of Norath of EverQuest 1 and knowing all of these other places, but having them in different, just in a different world was a lot of fun. Watch out for pocket raptors. For some reason, I don't think I actually. This says what I have equipped is level. Oh wait, that's for the underwater stuff, isn't it? All right, what is this power to? I don't even know.
Statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
All right, where'd that go? I got too much shit in my bags. Where'd it go? It's not that. I will say, I wish there was a way to search a little bit easier, or maybe there is and I'm just unaware. That could very well be the problem as well. All right, it's this one. All right. In terms of actual pay to win, you can pay to win for about 3 hours at max level. Everything in the auction house is convenience. You can buy gear, experience, mounts, crafting materials. Maybe I'm boring with this, but I ask about this game with my therapist. Well, I mean, it would make sense if you don't want to go back in. You put in your time and everything gets taken from you. Natural to not want to go back through it. Takes a very momentous occasion to lose everything and go back down the same path. To be fair, the pay to win of buying gems and converting to gold. Is PvP popping in here? I mean, I've not joined any PvP events, so I can't really speak to that. You do have your traditional PvP type stuff for an MMO though. World versus world, stuff like that. So you can buy hero points. John ain't ever getting to play another MMO in his life. I mean, I do, John, I have to say, I do think I feel like the damn. I feel like the way payment models are going is not going to be good for you. All right, what do we want to replace, I guess? I think from a pure level perspective, it's this one, but this one I think hit. It could be worse. I could be. Wait, what are we talking about now? I don't even know where this conversation's going. I worked on this game. Oh, you did? How so? Welcome in. Did you work on it like at the early on or? All right, where am I actually wanting to go here? At what stage? QA, yeah. How are you feeling about Guild Wars 3? First and second expansion? Right now I'm in the very beginning. I've not done anything else. I've just been going through the story from the start. Wait, why is this putting me there? Oh, check your mail. Okay. Special ops. I will say, I kind of like the idea that they're sending stuff to me in the mail. As weird as that might sound, to continue the story makes it feel a little bit different. I love the first Guild Wars, played Warrior Necro. How are you liking it so far? It's fun. Yeah, I've really never given it enough time. But it's been good so far. Legendaries don't have better stats, so who really cares? Everyone has Red, I appreciate the follow. I mean, I will say it was not hard to get stuff. I ran something, where's this at? Yesterday. I just got pulled into an open world event, and where did it go? Like, I got this. I don't know if this is any good, but it's a level 80 exotic greatsword. I don't know if this is a good sword or not, but I feel like that was not at all hard to get. So, does anybody know what keys I put to, or I would use to like view it on my character? Exotic depends on the stats you need. Yeah. Right now, I've been just leveling. I've not been paying super close attention to builds and stuff. I figure I can play around with that once I get to 80.
We need help locking down the southwestern beach. Let's move.
Agent Real, is the Commodore aware of the situation?
He is, sir. The city's being evacuated.
Hibsy, I feel like you play every game, and I like that.
Excellent. Now then, are we all assembled?
There we go, preview. That looks pretty nice. I will say Guild Wars 2 does skins generally very well. I feel like they've got their skin game down for people who like skins. Have Z even hit max level in TBC?
Lightbringer, I've heard rumors that Tybalt Leftpaw is dead. Can you confirm?
You'd have been proud of his bravery, Preceptor. If he hadn't stood the line, we wouldn't have escaped.
Waiting for EQL to launch. Yeah, me too.
Tybalt
I'll be there.
didn't think he had any courage,
I stopped streaming it just because
but he
we
proved
just
himself wrong in the end.
everything's going to get reset. So I'm, you know, I put in 100 hours at this point. I'm like, all right, I'm going to take a break.
Safety. I'm in your debt, light.
I keep playing it if I knew I was going to keep my progress, but we're not. So
I'll never forget Tybalt, but now duty calls. The Lion Guard is evacuating the populace. The Dermond Priory safeguards the harbor, and the Vigil musters at Fort Mariner.
just going to check.
Well. We need more information. Each Lightbringer will patrol a section of the city for Zaitan's scouts.
I'll take Canal Ward. Undead will be coming out of the sea. If they're sending scouts, I'll find them there.
Good. We need a complete suite, Lightbringers. Watch for anything strange, but stay alert for danger.
I mean, 33 Immortals,
Watch over you.
concurrency of 6,000. That's okay. That's respectable.
Necromantic servants have never been alive. Thus, they are immune to the ravages of ore.
Wait, what? Hold on. I'm misunderstanding. That's why I jumped on EQ2. The closed beta will just move to the test server. Oh, and EQ2. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I thought you were trying to tell me there was a way to save progress in EQ Legends. It's like, wait, what? Because I keep playing that. EQ Legends was fun because it's like it just reminds me how much stuff there is to do in EverQuest. I leveled up basically in like
We must stop them. Hang on. These guys aren't Lion Guard. They're just meddlers.
Well then,
4 or 5 areas,
this money's
and there's so much more to explore.
It can't end this way.
Oh no, I lost my... Okay. Shit. That's what I was looking for. Wait, what's this? I hit level 25 on 103 times. Note I don't have 100. Wait, am I supposed to... Why is that not clearing? Shouldn't the green go away? What's happening? Oh, there's still one left, that's why. Buying the gear doesn't finish the story for you. Nah, you're right.
The area seems clear, Lightbringer. Let's move on.
How many people actually care about stories? I feel like that became a very commonly debated thing with Ashes. Because you had a lot of people that were into Ashes that just didn't care one bit about the story. Could care less. Story is held behind a paywall of gems. Yeah, you do have to, I mean, you have to buy it, right? Yeah. Is that, I mean, it's like a mini expansion, right? weren't Living Worlds expansion like. The quality of the story definitely matters for sure. Like I said, that's the only thing I'm having a hard time with, at least for me, is that this feels this has not felt like the best story that I've had so far. It's okay enough to keep doing it, but maybe a big part of that's the voice acting. Feels really weird. Oh shit, I'm about to die.
One more entry to check.
Damn. What are we going on about? I would read the MMO novels. I do too. I mean, Jose, I'm there with you. Like, I would actually read the endgame books.
The Risen must have traveled through the canals and taken them by surprise.
Like, be one of those weirdos that, hey, I'm gonna collect every story that's in the books and I'm gonna make a library. Yeah, games. I mean, yeah, the choosing to, I don't know, when you have to spend money for things like backspace, that does.
It's horrible out here.
I can agree. I don't enjoy that.
Let them eat us. Look out. Here they come again.
Zaitan's
I
servants will be approaching.
am someone who understands that, you know, you need money to be able to continue operating a game. But at the same time, I don't really like when stuff like that is a part of the experience. But
The canals are secure. We should return to the preceptors.
I can't trust you. You're a char. Mama said. Trust
anybody
him.
gonna do Cinder City?
He's got muscles. Thank you, stranger. We can make it from here.
Does anybody know what that is? I feel like Cinder City potentially is going to win from Destiny getting closed down. Where did they just come out of the ground? What the hell?
There were creatures in the city, but Traherne and I destroyed them before they did much damage.
Well done, Lightbringer. The other operatives are still finishing up, but I suspect they'll find the same.
Preceptor, it's time to face reality. The Order of Whispers can't be expected to hold back Zaitan alone. We need to exploit our connections.
I agree. Preceptor Dawn, I know you have leverage on many talented individuals. I suggest you put it to use.
Ben Tenstrikes refuses to divulge my whereabouts to my father, so the Ministry has tossed him into prison for his trouble. He'd help us if he still lives.
I have an alternative, Preceptor.
Hardcore WoW is for those who hate themselves.
Scientist named Gore. His inventions would be an advantage.
Both are sound plans. Lightbringer, I want you to recruit one of them. Your choice.
Whichever you decide, I'm going.
How many people still play Guild Wars 2?
Use the help.
That's a fair amount, actually. There's been a lot of people running around. You can look on Steam charts. I just looked it up. It was like, what did I say? It was like 7, 8, 10 concurrent, 10,000. But I think most, like, I don't watch from Steam, so it's hard to say. Royer has had a lot of fun on Hardcore WoW. We're gonna go. I like this Batanga character.
Wow, wrapped in a 3-foot package. You'll see.
Return soon, Lightbringer. We can keep things safe here. for now.
I'm tempted to try again just to level. You should. I will say leveling is incredibly fast though, so.
You can't do this.
We've actually been very slow about leveling this morning. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because I'm just talking too much. Could very well be. Let's see, what do we want? I want to keep axes down there. So which one do I want to replace? There we go. I can play this. It's a solo RPG, no problem. Yeah. Living Story 2, so I got a ton to do. Yeah, I mean, we're not even that. Like I said, I haven't even finished the base story yet. It's just the leveling goes so fast. I within like the first 4 hours of playing this, I think it was like level 20. Something like that. I mean, all you have to do is basically run around and discover everything, and you're going to gain levels. Just go explore. All right, where am I headed now? Living Story 2 is still base game. It's the last step before the first expansion, Heart of Thorns. I hate how an inventory management becomes a side game. Yeah, it is choosing having to pay attention to what I'm breaking down and all that. Yeah. I like being able to just deposit materials though. That's nice. I got a lot of random food items as well. I mean, most of these I don't think I need. Wait, that's level 80. Maybe I want to keep that. Go to hell with it. Who cares? Get rid of it. You look great without the mustache. You look way more handsome. Such an interesting.
Approach cautiously.
I don't know how many. I don't know. There was also the beard, although I enjoyed the beard. I'm looking back at pictures with me with a full beard. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Yes, look all you like.
Yeah.
The doors are transparent. There are resin in my lab.
People treat you different.
A weapon based on my theory of
People treat you very different when you have a full beard. They treat you very different when you have a weird ass mustache like that too. I did learn that.
And then transfers it back.
The beard is most of all. They treat you different.
Will reverse the magical essence of Zaitan's tangible will within the risen, and therefore destroy them.
A cunning idea.
Hair looks sharp today. I appreciate that.
Does the weapon work?
Theoretically.
What's up, Zedek?
My associates at the Upsilon facility sent me test subjects, but the creatures got away, as you can see.
Don't worry, Gore. Give me one of your prototypes.
Yeah, when you got a full beard, I don't know if people expect you to be like gruff.
Clearing the lab.
Sway to the vacuum magic polarizers.
But they definitely treat you different.
Beautiful, aren't they? The first button fires a basic defrastic bolt. The simple bolt will grow more powerful as the polarizer is charged. The second button activates the vacuum magic inhalation, sucking magic from the target. This charges the polarizer. The weapon can store up to 3 charges.
What's up, Dark Stormy?
The weapon depolarizes any enchantment it holds, and the third button empties those charges into a mighty arcane.
Yeah, I did get a haircut yesterday. That's probably why it looks decent.
A mighty wallop. Take the polarizer to the lab, and we'll quantify a test subject.
Definitely get the sense that people are more easily intimidated when I've got the beard out. Yeah, no, I think they do. Like, I don't know what they expect from you, but
color spectrum filter. allowing only certain wavelengths to pass. That way, they'll come out in small groups. Green,
All right, can I go test?
blue,
Why is he
red last, of
still
course.
talking?
The most dangerous things are always the red ones. Ready? Here we go.
Oh, he's bringing him out here.
I'd be surprised if Zaitan even bothers with controlling its lesser minions. They do nothing but destroy.
I wasn't listening. What does this shit do? Bolt. Simple attack. Okay.
Adrenaline is full. Rage at maximum.
Oh, that just pulls them in. What's this do? Blowback.
Analytical metrics seem favorable. Try charging
Yeah, the beard, I feel like people think you're gonna like be an asshole or just, you know, gruff and rough. Mustache, I don't know if people think you're like a porn, maybe like you work in the porn industry.
These seem to be more powerful. They also hold a larger quantity of magic. More of Zaitan's will, perhaps?
Almost ready. How'd that feel?
Oh, some bitch pulled me in. Shit, how am I dying? Alright. I gotta pay more attention. Alright, dude. Go on this guy. What the f— Oh, my motherfucker. Sorry.
Polarizer is doing even better than anticipated.
That max all of a sudden works again.
This is fantastic. Releasing the red filter. These should be the worst.
Oh shit. Alright.
Indeed. These creatures are acting with more self-will. Titans infuse them with tremendous energy. See how the weapon affects them?
Sorry, now I gotta pay attention, so. Did that just totally miss him?
Holy shit.
Structural and tech rage at maximum.
Alright. I haven't watched any of his videos. In a while. Good old narc.
Steven's teabagging me as well.
How'd that feel? Excruciating?
I'm brilliant. It works beautifully. The vacuum magic.
Now you look like you're 15 years younger. Yeah. My wife's commented on that as well. Actually asked her the other day, like, do you like the fully shaven, like clean, or just a little bit? She's like, having a purely clean face is too much. That I look like I'm 12. What in the hell? All or nothing. I just get really lazy. That's honestly, you know how I came up with having a big ass beard was I was just lazy. That's how it started. I didn't really give a shit about shaving. Then eventually got so long, I was just like, I'll keep going.
Well done.
Same problem with the young face. Yeah. Although I'll say the older I get, the more I'm okay with it.
The risen. and my lab. Oh well, that's what apprentices are for.
Your weapon was extremely effective against the servants of Zaitan. It'll be instrumental in recapturing Claw Island.
I'll take the prototypes to Lion's Arch immediately. It's the least I can do. The Order of Whispers saved my life.
EQ Legends goes on sale, by the way. The early access you can purchase
Once my apprentices return from the Upsilon
this coming
facility,
week.
I'll put them on it. And mental note, fix all.
Also, has anybody ever heard of Seed? Seed MMO.
I dreamed of ore as Keith did.
Early access for that goes on sale Friday.
I saw a land to heal. At least Keith had a tangible target. I barely.
The first logon screen. What was epic about it?
Such brave people willing to risk so much. But do we even have a chance at victory?
Why is he talking to the wall?
Lightbringer, the Orions are firmly entrenched. It will be incredibly difficult to regain Claw Island.
We can't give up hope, Traherne.
And I'm curious, what was it about the first login screen that was
counting on hope to lead the
epic?
way. To that end, we should ask for wisdom from the Pale Tree. If anyone knows how to defeat Zaitan, it is the Mother. Meet me at the Grove, and we'll speak with her before the battle. Gained a level. Awesome. It says remove a boon. How often am I going to be ever striking something from the flank or from behind? That's just like likely not going to happen, which is why I don't select those. Was a full screen login. Nice. What are your thoughts on Seed? I wanted Seed to be successful. I actually have followed Seed for years at this point. Like back when they did like a podcast related to some of their thoughts and ideas. Being honest, when I've played Seed, now I've not play tested it for a little bit. So maybe there have been some changes, and I fully intend to go in and you know, I like to support game development, even if it's not necessarily going to be a long-term game for me. I think anytime a game is successful, it's good for all of us, regardless of if we play it or not. So I'll go back in and try it out. I will say, when I did their alpha testing, it's probably been a year plus ago, maybe even more. I didn't have fun. Like it just wasn't fun for me. In principle, the idea of having this sort of combination MMO, you know, multiplayer plus managing seedlings and, you know, almost like a Sims-like quality to an MMO, in principle, sounds a lot of fun. But when I played it, it was not. We seek your wisdom.
I don't know. It just wasn't fun for me. So maybe that'll change. But if you've never heard of Seed MMO, you should definitely at least go check it out. Don't take my word for it as it not being fun. I don't ever take anybody's word for it, including myself. Like I might tell you Guild Wars 2 is fun and you hate it. I might tell you EverQuest Legends is terrible and you like it. I don't know. Don't ever take anybody's specific words, but I guess unless you just really align with them on everything. But I don't know. I just didn't find it fun. You're not having fun. You find fun in most things. I mean, yeah, that's, I guess, true. I'm a pretty easy Andy, but
Mother Tree.
But again, I've not tried it I've not tested it for a bit. So maybe they've made some improvements. I don't know. But
the soul of Tyria mourned as her children were cut down by the beast. The land wept, and
I don't know what cost will be either.
My friend and I seek to right that wrong. We wish to fight Zaitan and take back what was lost. We've come to ask your counsel.
The answer is at the heart of...
Would you even like the visuals, John? I don't know that you'd like how it looks.
Both of you must face the darkness, become guiding stars in the night.
I missed the actual Sims Online. It wasn't...
to defeat Zaitan?
Yeah.
Only with great courage. Come, I will show you a vision of your future.
Can I think in principle it sounds interesting, but...
It is time, my brave friends. Your future awaits.
I'm trying to see if I can get into the store. I don't know what... The hell, my password and shit aren't working. Anyways. Well, never mind. Let me... Actually, I'm just going to put this in the chat for anybody that's curious. I get seed.game.
War is a dark and foul place. Even though I have been here, in truth, this vision is unsettling. Let us hurry. The pale tree has lessons yet to be revealed. They say that Or was once beautiful. A nation to rival Kryta, Ascalon, and Ilona. The human gods lived in the city of Arar, and the people here were
I'm
blessed.
still trying to get into the damn...
The humans banded into guilds and warred upon each other. The guild wars caused great devastation, and the nations faltered.
Oh, well. I'll let me log in. See, I enjoy the way this looks. I think the art style here, you know, is it dated? I guess, but I like their choices.
Where does this road lead,
Like the way this all looks.
The dragon's stronghold. That
Oh, wait. Shit, what's happening?
Along the way, you will glimpse things that may yet come to pass.
I can't move.
Rage at max. Adrenaline rising.
I can see why you mentioned this. I mentioned The Sims. Yeah, no, you're managing, you know, they call them your seedlings. And you are managing all of your seedlings. Like you give them jobs, you manage their happiness, manage their health. I need to look into the model of payment though, or like, because I think you only get like one seedling, but you can buy more. So, which is an interesting, I guess would be an interesting question as people talk about what is pay to win. Because that then gets into like, well, what's even the goal of the game, right? What is the goal of the game? Like you can join communities, you know, you can buy apartments. It got my attention when they first announced it years ago, just because it's interesting. It's different, right? There's nothing really else out there like it. And it's blending kind of multiple different genres together.
These creatures are formidable. Tougher than the ones at Claw Island. How will we defeat them?
Alone, you cannot. But with unity, you will find that many impossible things can be achieved.
All right, I'm just going to log in with Google because I don't know why it's not letting me. All right, I am in. So it looks like you have to buy pollen. Again, it's been so long. I don't know what the hell pollen is. All right, we're talking about a different game, by the way. We're not talking about Guild Wars 2. Talking about Seed. Seed MMO.
Defenders of Tyria, when Zaitan rose from slumber, the dragon found a long-dead nation and claimed it. The dragon expected the rest of Tyria to be as easily conquered. But we live, and we breathe, and we fight. All races, all orders, and all paths of life.
Oh, I wonder if Seed is beta still going, maybe?
The dragon is a fearsome enemy. It wants nothing more than to paralyze us with doubt. But I tell you this, we are not afraid.
No, there's just not been
Do you feel that? The dragon
anyone chatting on the bot.
and victory.
Is this a vision of the future?
Most of it all comes from TikTok, so it's interesting to see
You must be what Tyria needs you to
how TikTok pushes things out. Apparently, it's not super enjoying Guild Wars 2 right now. So. EverQuest, on the other hand, gets a lot of attention. All right. What the hell is that thing? Oh shit. Thing's huge. All right, we're gonna go berserk. Well, it's interesting. The most growth that I've seen recently has been EverQuest. Streaming EverQuest has been the game with the most growth. Oh, I'm about to die. I made a bad choice. I think I chose poorly. I chose very poorly.
I'm back, and there's the power.
MX down.
Wait, am I supposed to be fighting this shit? What's happening? Why is it kicking my ass? I mean, follow the pale tree. All right. Through the vision. I mean, is that what we're doing?
Rage at maximum.
What the hell? You see that thing running at me?
There's the power.
Yeah, but what's weird about it all, John, is that EverQuest, I mean, if you look at EverQuest right now, I don't think it's doing anything on Twitch. I don't know, it's just weird how things get pushed out. All right, I don't know what the freaking hell's going on here, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Rage at maximum. Adrenaline is full.
Okay. Makes sense. EQ Legend, you're serving a specific niche that not a lot of people are serving. I guess that's fair. Fair point.
The past taints the future. Our heroes have fallen. They
Yeah,
must
I did have a hesitancy about playing Guild Wars 2 on stream. I'll be honest, because everybody like jumped into it. It's like, like if I look over now at who I follow, let's see, Constantine, Baggins, Cannon, all playing Guild Wars 2. So it's like, but you know, then again, I don't really stream because I'm like trying to get, 500 viewers. I just like to hang out with you guys. So I need to get more so in the mentality of, what's his proper name? John?
Where were you? We needed you. Snuff.
Oh, AOC. Oh, he did change it, didn't he? I just realized he removed the AOC from it.
Someone was going to die no matter what I did. Snaff or my queen.
So, I don't know. Since I do this for fun, I need to get in the habit of like,
Any of you.
not chase. You know, I think it's good to not chase things, right? Just actually play what you enjoy.
Destiny's Edge disbanded after their loss against the Elder Dragon, Kralkatorrik. To this day, they have unresolved grievances with one another.
It was your responsibility. Snaff trusted you, and you failed him.
I tried to keep him out of danger. I would have given anything to prevent his death.
It wasn't enough. You weren't enough.
He was the cultist who tried to convince his audience and himself that he wasn't.
Yet Air chose to fight the Elder Dragon. They lost. Blint died, along with Snaff, Sage's mentor and friend.
They can't stop arguing.
I remember watching a video of him getting so pissed. Because like I think he had like a ton of rubies or something, and he was crafting. And he got the bug,
If the world must end.
oh, what was it? The rifts, or what were they? That reminded me a lot of New World that they added right at the end. The sort of PvP events that got so bugged and would cause people to flag randomly. Because I remember watching the video of him like trying to craft with all of these super valuable resources and getting that bug, and then the guards killing him and him getting and all his stuff getting looted. It was hilarious to watch.
Humanity fought with itself. The Char ravaged Ascalon with searing cauldrons and marched on ore.
You know, there's parts like that I do miss of Ashes. Just the weird shit that would happen, you know?
This is the tomb of the kings of
Us running around killing bots, figuring out how you could kill bots without getting in trouble. That kind of stuff.
in the blink of an eye.
Everything was lost.
Rage at maximum. Adrenaline rising.
There was a day Jay Oddity was crapping all over Ashes, and Constantine was in the chat. Jay ended up hosting him later. And he went in on Jay for being too critical of the game. We were supposed to be critical. That's the whole point of testing. We are absolutely supposed to be critical. Doesn't mean they're absolutely supposed to listen to us. But the hell's this thing? Eye of Zatan. That thing looks badass. That thing looks cool, man. I like how that looks.
Rage at maximum.
That thing looked cool, man.
To see the sky, feel
Ashes just had such a weird community.
and the sun. Although my nation is drowned,
It's just incredibly weird community.
blood still pulses in its veins.
You had some really good, decent people.
Tyria, so full of life. I was the last of a line of proud rulers. Now,
Then you had some
my
just straight up
nation is
assholes.
enslaved. What do you seek here? Or has nothing left to give. Save ash and bones.
Which I think you might see some of that even come out in the lawsuit stuff, but we'll see. Guild Wars 2 is the most underrated game I know of. I am understanding that comment. I never really put a whole lot of time into Guild Wars 2.
The source.
Is Zaitan the source, or is there some other poison that fouls ore? Please tell us.
Seek the source.
It's been pretty fun.
Cleanse ore. Seek the source.
Seek the source. What's the source? Seek the source. This has been a long-ass quest, man. In comparison to some of the other personal quests that have happened, this is friggin' long.
It was Zaitan,
Wait, where am I going? Am I going the wrong way?
Ore from the depths. The massacre of Ore gave the dragon fertile ground to create its horrific army.
Guild Wars 3 looks like it's going to lack testosterone. Its player base is 35-year-olds, but it looks like Disney.
The dragons are destruction. They will
Eh?
not stop until all life on Tyria is destroyed.
I'm at a major part of the story. That makes sense. So you're saying, Hoovsy, that I need to pay attention. I know that we just talked to the last King of Ore, so I know who that is. He brought together like the current collection of people or whatever, right? Every MMO is weird in their own way, I think, but Guild Wars might be one of the more normal communities. Well, that's good. I've not had any problems with this community. Ashes was just all full on. I mean, they were just. It was also, as much as you like there were good people in the Ashes community, you had large numbers of full on degenerates as well. So. Your comment about decent people and assholes is funny because I consider myself the latter. But my intentions are always good. I don't think I'd call you an asshole.
Will be the guardian of the gate. Beyond this, I cannot foretell. Once before, I gave this sword to a beloved son. Now, I pass it on to you, Trahearne. Its name is
I want that sword. Why is he getting the sword?
With honor, and the sword will never fail you. Test yourselves against the guardian. Then return to me in the grove.
I'm the hero of this story. Why am I not getting the sword? Yeah, assholes would be like some of the guilds that existed. The people that were in like, what were they, like Barcode and Polar and some of the oh God, I'm starting to forget some of their names. Which, the one with the dude who sold all the PI accounts. Anyways. I used to play PvP MMOs like Darkfall, Mortal Online. Those communities are something else. Full on schizos, yeah. I just never. Ooh, shit. What's this guy? I've never wanted to play a PvP MMO that was purely PvP for the PvP. I don't know if that makes sense. I can tolerate PvP. I'll enjoy PvP at times, but that's not my primary motivator. And I think I'm pretty level-headed with that, and I think I am representative of most people who play MMOs, which is why we also don't see full-on PvP, like full-scale PvP MMOs succeed in massive ways. Now, people usually will argue, well, there are PvP MMOs out there, and they'll talk about Albion Online and stuff, which is true, but I'm referring specifically to PvP games like Ashes intended to be, where you could be killed at basically any point by anybody. Those don't succeed, and for very good reason. Because even Albion Online, I can go play that and not have to encounter PvP if I don't want. Yeah, the whole point of MMOs is progression, right? You're getting something for the time you put into the game. Because these are games that, you know, some games you're going to spend, some genres you'll spend 20 hours, 40 hours, and you'll get your money's worth. You know, MMOs, ideally spending hundreds of hours, thousands of hours over years. And so losing things to other people when it's not your choice to lose things, it's a problem. And that's why they don't succeed. Versus if they choose to do PvP and lose, well, then they made that choice, and it's a much easier thing for the brain to tolerate. All right, Gate Guardian. I guess I got to fight this guy. Oh, we're both jumping. Oh, I'm out of my berserk. All right. What the hell's? What did I just do? I don't know what that's. I don't know what that was. I thought that was something else.
Once more you stand.
Wouldn't vanilla WoW largely be a PvP MMO and the most successful outside of the starting zones? It was always, yeah, but well, yeah, but it was set up in a way you could still play the game without having to encounter PvP. In those games, you really got to get deep into the community, involved in guild politics, territory control. Yeah, that's another good point, which most of us just don't have time for anymore. Like Ashes, they're part of that quest chain is actually making you run a caravan, right? Like, which you're gonna get attacked, so or pack running. What do you fear? Ooh. How should we roleplay this one? We're gonna do this one. Thank you, Pale Tree. All right, I might need to take a break here in a second.
To know the future, even the mere possibility can be a great burden. I am sorry, brave heroes, that you must walk this path.
Must these things come to pass, Mother? Must I take up Khalidbolg and travel into the heart of Or?
You must both take up this mantle. Traherne, your duty is to cleanse Or. Your friend shall aid you, and then face the dragon.
And Claw Island. Can we retake it and save Lion's Arch?
I believe so. But that will not be your first test. The dragon seeks to destroy its enemies before they can strike. I see within the dream that Zaitan's forces enter battle, not against Lion's Arch, but at the heart of your order.
My order headquarters? No. How could that be? How could Zaitan even know?
Those who have been corrupted reveal everything to Zaitan. Nothing is secret, least of all those places where his enemies hide.
If my friends are in danger, I have to go to them. They have no warning.
Guys, the voice acting, I don't know.
I will go with you. Our fates are bound together, and from this day forward, we fight as one.
Farewell, valiant souls. May your wild hunt be successful, and may your courage illuminate the dark of night.
Just sounded, but I don't know. All right, what do we want? Bank access express. I already have that. Trading, none of this matters. Oh wait, what was? Yeah. Level 65. Looks like I probably benefit from that the most. I guess I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I don't know who in the world cares about story in MMO. I do. Happened once and that's it. You can play it for 20 years. Those first few hours versus 20 years, does that matter? For me, sure. If I'm going to play a game for 20 years, I need to be connected to it. And one way to get connected to it is to actually connect to part of the part of the world, part of the story, part of the characters. I think of EverQuest. I still think of Kelethan. Like Greater Fate Arc, Crushbone. Like understanding that area. So I don't know. Maybe it's not me, or maybe it's just me. I'll be right back. Sasha, let me ask you this. Is there any kind of game where you do care about story? Do you have a favorite game where you've played a story and enjoyed it? Yeah, we gotta go all the way over there. Or SWTOR has one of the best stories. I've heard that. SWTOR's another one I've not given much time to. Where I should probably give it more time. All right, so we can just leave the... Because SWTOR, it doesn't also... The stories vary, right? Like depending on what you play. Guess what other game I have a max character in since beta? SWTOR. I think I've already done this challenge, but I'll help this person. Brubs. Brubby. How do you get a last name? Is that just at the start? Super Mario Brothers 3. What you play, then the choices you make. That's what I've heard. I should go back to SWTOR as well. I just haven't. It's one of those that it's like any new MMO release, right? I try it for a little bit.
It's too quiet, even for the Order of Whispers.
What's that sound?
Override protocol engaged. Access denied.
Oh no. Let me in. We need to hurry. No time to chat.
Secrecy. Without that protection, all may be lost.
Right, is the dragon coming to fight us? Sith sorcerer.
Override protocol engaged. Access denied.
Do you guys got any worlds, any fantasy worlds in movies, literature, other games where you would love to see a MMO made in it? Game of Thrones for me, 100%.
Lightbringer, thank the six you're here. I was out on the beach and I heard alarms. Something terrible must be happening.
The Pale Tree warned us that Zaitan's forces would attack the Order. It seems the Risen got here first and triggered the Chantry's defenses.
If the Preceptors are still inside, then they're trapped. The dragon's minions are single-minded.
100%. I would love to play Game of Thrones MMO.
We have to get in there. Demi, can you find the override?
I'll do my best. Turn off the security system. Tibble taught me a bit about thwarting these systems. Let me try a reboot.
Restarting systems. Power cycling in 3, 2, 1. System restore.
Made in Abyss.
Hold your breath. This'll fix it.
Harry Potter would be another one. That world.
That should do it. Let's go.
Stay close to me. We will protect you.
No, it didn't work. Why didn't it work?
My mobility is impaired.
Let's pick up the metal bar. Let's see how does this work? Not very well. Where can you go with this story-wise? Oh, that's fair. Yeah, you're right. There's not a lot of necessary growth versus if you look like at again, like Game of Thrones, there's a lot of direction you can go there. I tend not to like to play an MMO world that has already established IP. That's fair. I think for me, I want to experience more of that, the stuff that I like that. So. So that's where I'll enjoy things or want to see things like that. Wait, do I need to kill all these? Yes, I do. Clear the antechamber.
Showing more intelligence. Striking at the heart of your order? It's almost unfathomable.
Is everybody cleared? What are we missing? Maybe these?
They're dead.
There we go.
Quickly, try the door to the inner annex.
The door's not working.
Doesn't look like a door to me.
Far side, perhaps.
Sounds reasonable. Hey, this locking mechanism was built by Tybalt. He probably put an override password on it. Any idea what he'd use?
I don't know. What do we think? Do you think here's the thing, here's the question I have about the Riot MMO. Like, in what kind of genre has Riot really built up its main audience, right? So when you look at their current offering of games, do the people that play those games, MOBAs, are they going to really enjoy an MMO? Like, is there enough crossover there? I don't know. I would think maybe, probably. Obviously, they've probably done their own marketing research before they'd invest a lot of money into it. Or hopefully they have. But that's something that I'm curious about with Riot. Let's see. Maybe there's a password, intelligence. Let's do that one. Am I not paying attention?
The portal's one way for safety. Only the preceptors can open it from the far side. Once through, we won't be able to come back until we find them.
Oh, so are we stuck?
The Orions have tunneled in through the walls.
We have to rally everyone together and make a stand. Hurry!
I think there's a ton of crossover. Well, there might well be. Yeah, again, I'm not necessarily arguing against the idea. I'm just, it's, you know, when you MMOs are very specific, so just always curious about who's going to play them. As was mentioned earlier on, there's a lot of good MMOs that exist today, but you got a lot of people that, you know, moon over the idea that, oh, we need a new MMO, there's nothing to play, but they exist. So is it that they're really looking for something new? Or is it this, that they really want to love something and they just probably never will, because they're past that time?
We'll meet you at the rally point.
I mean, I feel like WoW's done a pretty decent job of bringing in a new generation. Do people disagree in that? I feel like they've put in a lot of effort in bringing in a younger crowd. And they've kind of successfully done that. Which I think is part of why we now have, you know, successful WoW and WoW Classic, which are two very different games. Hard to say because we have no idea what the numbers are. It's
Rally
fair.
at the center of the annex. We need to know who's still alive.
All right. Why is the circle still here? Here we go.
be safe in the Annex. The portal was sealed, the corridor defenses activated, but the Orions burrowed through the walls.
Regular and counting new players?
There must be some way to seal the tunnels so that the undead can't reach the Chantry. Or some way to escape.
Impossible. We're trapped in here. Prepare for your final...
No, Halvora, there is a way. During the Chantry's construction, the Master of Whispers planted explosives in the island's foundation. A safeguard. If the Chantry were seized by our enemies, it would be destroyed. To ensure secrecy, the Preceptors were not told, though each Master of Whispers did pass the information on to their successor.
But if you know about it, Real, that means you're...
Yes, Lightbringer.
Hmm.
I am the Master of Whispers. We must alter the device to detonate only the explosives in the Orient tunnels, not those beneath this chamber. Lightbringer, this task... The rest of us will defend you, if need be, with our lives.
Yes, Master.
Hold them off as long as we can. Activate the device as soon as you're ready.
More Orients. To arms! Protect the Master of Whispers.
Oh shit, hold on. I'm gonna answer your question here in a second. What is your most anticipated game right now? MMO. Or game or MMO? The reason I ask is probably my most anticipated game right now is not necessarily an MMO. It would be like an MMO light, which is Light No Fire. Light No Fire is easily... Even when we had Ashes of Creation still going, I would comment that Light No Fire was probably the one game that could pull me away from, potentially from Ashes of Creation. And that still holds true. So, not really an MMO though. You know, I think I'm going to enjoy EverQuest Legends. I don't know how long or persistent that will be for me. Being transparent, we'll see. You know, outside of that, I think, like everyone else, I'm super interested in the Riot MMO. Need to see more about it, though. The announcement of Guild Wars 3 also has me interested, but we really have not seen much about it at this point, so... yeah. Light No Fire.
Almost there. Almost there. Adrenaline rising.
I think No Man's Sky has turned into an incredibly good game. Had a really rough start, but which is probably part of why we've heard very little about Light No Sky, other than, or Light No Fire, other than the fact that it exists. But that game has turned into such an incredibly good game. The idea of a fantasy version is just amazing to me. Light No MMO. Yeah. MMO Light No Fire. Shit, what it is too.
Did it work?
We really don't know much about the multiplayer component, but I think we can be fairly confident that it's going to follow what they have for No Man's Sky. So, you know, small groups. Oh, here comes a boss. Who's this? Admiral Feist. All right, let's berserk. Oh shit, where'd he go? Come back, you asshole. I only have a time limit on my berserk. Why are you running around? This is not convenient for me, sir. Please stay in one place. Pick someone else to fight. Who's he even hitting? I don't think he's hitting me. Will we be getting a Fire Forge podcast? That's a good question.
Friends and companions, the day is ours. The Chantry is safe. We defeated these
I'd like to get back to doing a show with Diggs and Neuro.
Proud day for the Order.
The Order of Whispers came
Time is just so hard, man.
We may have the resources, but we don't have the knowledge and we don't have the army. The other orders of Tyria are making futile plans to retake Claw Island. They will fail unless we aid them.
Speak one word and the Priory scholars won't shut up for days. The Vigil's even worse. Those thickwits can barely form complete sentences.
You're wrong, Dawn. They're different, yes, but both have their own ways of fighting Zaitan.
They could.
There are risks, but if you're
Claw Island is no
others will
joke.
cooperate, it could benefit us. I trust you, Lightbringer, and I trust Traherne. Some years ago, he and I worked.
I've heard a
together
little bit
to
about
free my
that. Yeah,
forces,
Stunner.
Who had been corrupted by the dragons. Since then, Traherne has kept my identity a secret. Go to the others. Set up a meeting. Tell them that the Order of Whispers is stepping out of the shadows and wishes to collaborate.
Thank you, Master. I'll do everything I can.
You know, I really do want to get back to doing a podcast, but you know, when I was able to kind of constantly move around, like do stuff,
Now, what's next?
you know, streaming at least twice a week, sometimes more. I was able to put shorts out nearly every day, like 5 days a week, at least one long form YouTube video a week. Like I'm lucky if I have time to stream Saturdays and Sundays at this point. So it's been hard, man. Life has been difficult. All right, so you're telling me Claw Island is going to be important here? Is that what I'm hearing? Where am I supposed to go? Retribution. So what you're saying, Stunner, though, is that it should still come out? Just a quick comment to suggest that you take your time and enjoy the journey through Tyria. It's a huge world with tons of lore to explore. I appreciate the comment, and that's what we're trying to do. I mean, I've just been working down the story here, so. Where's it at? Yeah, we're just now. I mean, I got all this to do. How much time do you think that would take? How much time does it take to do the original story, all of the Living World seasons 1 through 4, all of the expansions? Is this like hundreds of hours of content? The other thing I wish I love lore enough. I wish there was a way to go back and watch all the cutscenes in most games. It's a lot of hours. Yeah. Always time is the issue. I know, right? It just is. Like even so, like the issue with Sundays anymore, Stunner, for an example, because that's when we usually would do things. Like it's the summertime, my kids are out of school, and so I want to spend time with them. And so one of the things that we'll do is we'll go to like Topgolf, right, and just spend 2 hours eating, hitting golf balls. Well, the way everything works out, I can really only do that on Sundays, Sunday evenings. And so then that means no podcast, but it's like I don't know. So I just very picky choosy. I will say I want to eventually get back to things. Grumpy, I appreciate the follow. In a much more regular fashion. I don't know when that will be. I'm hoping after I get through the first half of July and we get our new resident doctors in, medical students are kind of into a normal pattern, graduations are done, that starts to afford me a little bit more time, hopefully. We're actually in the process of building a new barn with livable space. I'm going to probably put in like a YouTube studio in it. It's a little bit better for
Stumbled out of his library, and the preceptor crawled out of
recording. Restarted a few days ago and I'm hooked. I'm right there with you, Grumpy.
Rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora.
You know, this is how I know if I like a game. I go to work early. Like I probably leave at, I don't even know, 6:30 to go into work. I'm up 5:45. I'm showered, ready to go. I'm playing this game. I'm playing Guild Wars 2 before I leave. So that's how I know I like a game.
Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore
400 hours, damn.
I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen
I think I would like the story more if the voice acting was just different.
need to make a stand.
It's how it's being said, not so much what's being said.
Just think of how much
Does
there
that
is
make
to
sense?
learn. Where else but in Ur?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy.
I feel like it would be me trying to talk to you all and being like, I'm playing Guild Wars 2. I'm having a lot of fun. Would you like to join me? If you would, you should get into the game and send me a friend invitation. Because Guild Wars 2 has been lots of fun. That's what I feel like I'm hearing.
Tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
It's the ability to play a few hours and still get something done. I agree.
Dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never
Is
joined
age
the
for the
Order.
account or the
I'll
character?
respect you. You've studied Ur all your life. Will you lead us?
I never
Gotta get my fix before work, yeah. That's how this has been.
But yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Ara, and together we will see Zaitan destroyed. First to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Ur. Tyria stands as one. All my life I've watched Ur, studied it.
Retake Claw Island. All right, is this what we're looking forward to, Hoovesy?
I have avoided the
All right, age.
wild hunt. I hid.
Let's see. You have played this character for 22 hours and 41 minutes over the past 7 days.
But you're right.
Across all characters, you have played 41 hours and 19 minutes over the past 5,000 days. Is 5,039 days, is that the length of time the game has existed? Or is that the length of time I've had an account? Damn, you've played 1,000 hours over. Damn. I feel the same about the voice acting. It sounds a little unnatural. Yeah, I mean, that's just, yeah. 5,040 is, yeah, so I've had this account since the start. I guess that's what it's saying. Look at our differences there, Hoovesy. We've basically had, it looks like you've had the game for almost, maybe a day more than me, because I'm at 5,039. And I've played a total of 40, what does it say? 41 hours. And you've played over 1,000 more hours than me. That's awesome. Would that mean I had beta? Your account's about a day older than mine? I don't know. I don't remember. All right. All right, let's go fight. I'm trying to think of what games I would have had over 1,000 hours in. "100% World of Warcraft. 100% EverQuest, EverQuest 2. Oh, there's a weapon called Frostfang. That's a zone in EverQuest, I think. EverQuest 2. Damn, that's nice. Sorry, Hoobsy's in here linking me stuff. What is that? An ascended weapon? What is ascended? Nice. And the Bifrost. Jesus Christ. Ashes? Okay, Ashes. I don't know that I've had 1,000 hours in Ashes, though. How many hours do you think? I think you've had in WoW across all characters? Oh, what are we talking? Have you played? You've played since the start, right? So I'm going to throw a number out there that's huge. I'm going to say 10,000. Is that even possible? Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No. Ascended weapons are easier to get than legendary, but same stat potential. The main difference is Legos are account wide. Okay.
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm Efoot.
Legos take a long quest to craft
Line
it.
guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
My number is enough that I don't even want to look it up.
Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure
Holy
out the bizarre
shit.
telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course.
63,000 hours.
Intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplified this capacitor in some way?
2,625 days?
Use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised off the cuff and madcap. But you know, it just might work. Still, there are far too many undead between here and the City
crazy.
Tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo-matic wheeze calculator.
Boo-boo-matic wheeze calculator? What the fuck?
Then we have a plan. Commander Efoot, move out. Your crusaders can guide the way.
Die by my hand.
Agent Zod, get that Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
So I gotta protect this dude? Alright, let's go.
Compress all those angles.
We're talking. Come on.
Just plug it in. I'm on my way.
Come on. Where are we headed? I don't know where we're headed. Oh shit. Who pushed them away? I was spinning.
Adrenaline is full.
I'm not currently sub to WoW, I tell you. I'm sure it's disgusting. I don't even want to look. I know I'm nowhere near that much, but... Oh, I see a big guy. Uh-oh. Time to rage.
Rage at maximum.
My WoW sub is canceled. I still got some time to log in. I really do think, I know this is probably not your style, John, but this really has been fun to... Where are we going? I don't know which...
Going this way? Which way is this asshole wanting me to take him?
Break down that boat. This offensive is over. Almost ready.
My overall impression is it's been a pretty well done game. Oh, there's more mail. I haven't even checked. Yeah. Alright, which way am I supposed to take this asshole? And why is this one not dying? Got like 6 people hitting you. What's going on here? Alright, did we choose poorly? Why is he pointed that direction? Which way is he supposed to go? Up this way? I've enjoyed the movement portion, but
Rage at maximum.
I'm pretty easy.
Gaining adrenaline. Give me something to pummel.
Hey, Clark Mouse full. Ah, son of a bitch. Where is this dude? Why is he not following us? I don't know which way I'm supposed to take him. To the signal tower. Isn't that where we're headed? What's up? What the freak, man? Oh no, now he moved. All right. That was we started off going this way. I thought the fact that he didn't move meant that we were going the wrong direction, but apparently I was wrong. Well, you should, if you got access, you should log in. What you got to lose?
Almost there. Give me something to pummel.
I'm starting to get really hungry. What time is it? All right, go to the signal tower, dude.
Here's the panel. I have to reverse it, resource cell the amplification, and attach the capacitor. Just keep them off.
Time to fight. I wish there was a way to extend out this whirling axe. Make it longer. It's probably my favorite skill. Yeah, I mean, number 1 is basically auto attack when you see it going. I'm not continuously pressing it. The other skills I have to manually do. it's kind of fun because you can it blends weapons, right? So like I have, what do I have? I have
Here we go. That didn't do it. Let me try one last.
dual wielding. So like I have, what is this? A mace and a sword. So it's like it does both. It blends the skills, which is kind of cool.
One reconstellated configurer coming up.
Let's go. Oh, we played a little one and was Necromancer. Yeah. Now, my thought here, I thought it was kind of fun to be able to play a shrimp character that was like a warrior berserker.
Ready, vacuum magic polarizers.
Like, well, that'll be fun.
The ramparts are small. We'll need to clear them of undead. We plan to utilize the
And it has been.
Well done.
Plant
We
Necro.
secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal?
Like smaller
That
models
big
for
dragon
gameplay
will be
reasons.
on us the minute we charge in there.
We need
Pretty sure the one level 80 that I did make a level 80 character to do the Halloween event back in October. See what it was like. And I think that one I made like a Norn that was huge.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust
Adobe.
in Vigil Steel.
It's good. Harry Potter. All right, what am I supposed to do? Escort you to the central rampart. All right, let's go. You can have sock. Ah. Freedom.
Adrenaline rising. Adrenaline at maximum volume.
Why'd you shove him? It does not help me. He's not casting a curse on you. He's giving you freedom.
I'll coordinate and command from here. Go with Winnet and retake the siege points. Plague bringer must be brought down.
Oh, that was rude. This is a very lengthy, I see what you're saying, Hosey. This is a very lengthy battle for the quests up to this point have been much shorter than this. As you say, it's an important part. All right, what? How do I? Oh, it's like capture the flag. I see what it is. Okay.
Work to do here.
An hour or so? Holy shit. Do we got an hour? The game's gotta warn me on that. I mean, definitely can tell that like the experience gain has
said, in 4 hours, I thought we would have gained. I thought we would be at least at like 70, between 70 and 75 as a level. But we're not going to get there. I don't think so. Which is okay. I'm not complaining. Actually, I think if anything, I was complaining that the speed it seemed to take to level was too fast. Okay, what's happening?
Rage at maximum. Accelerate.
Yeah, I'm standing in the circle. Why is it not Son of a bitch. $380s. Yeah, I think once I get the leveling experience out of the way, I'm not sure that I'll necessarily level through everything else. I guess maybe if I were to ever create more characters, I might at least try the starting zones. But that might be it. All right, where do we have to go now? That way. Let's go.
There's the power.
Uh-oh. Ah. I knew when I ran in there and they were all and all of a sudden my health was half gone. I'm like, bad choice. Bad choice. All right, help me out. Help me, guys. Help me. Please help me. Poor choice. Poor choice. Poor choice. They're still on me. Poor choices. Help. Poor choice. Help me. That went faster.
We've taken control of the siege points.
Shit.
Now we must join the
Shit. I am getting hungry. Legendary. Anybody have any experience growing mushrooms? Like cooking kind? Here's some oyster mushrooms from the box. I'm serious. I'm curious. Like the temperature. We have a big garden, so. I'm trying to expand. And I feel like it's too hot right now. The summertime is the wrong time. Sprayed it every day, just plain old water, room temp. I might see what the temperature is then. I'm just oh wait, where's the? Why is it not? Do I got to stand in a specific spot? I mean, I'm in the courtyard. Why is it not gaining? Have you guys not played The Last of Us? No. That's good. Neat Christmas gift. Yeah, I think I've been trying to see if I can do anything like that. I'm not huge into you know, eating oyster mushrooms or whatnot, but I like to learn. And I think right now it's just too temperature isn't right. Oh shit, I didn't know I'd have to fight the dragon. What's wrong with his wings? Ain't no way that thing can fly. How do we defeat it? Kill the Playbringer. Alright, so... Oh, I have to pick... Okay. What is the Risen Rotmouth? Oh, I'm feared. How do you... What the hell? Alright. I'm gonna learn this. I assume... Do I gotta kill these things? These Rotmouths? Am I even hitting anything? What the hell? So I'm hitting the grubs. What the freak, man? Alright, so am I hitting that? There we go. So hitting his toe is somehow hurting him, right? Uh-oh. What's he about to do? I'm big enough to hit your pinky toe. Am I hitting it? What the fuck? I don't see anything. Celsius. Yeah, that's what I assumed you meant. I mean, it shows me it's hitting him, so... Oh shit, I'm about to die. Yep. Yep. That was killing me. I don't think I'm gonna... I need help, please. Do I need to keep killing this thing? I don't know what that does. Does anybody know what that does? Holy shit. I mean, this is kind of intense. It's a little bit intense. Do these Rotmouths, does it help if I kill them? Can anybody know the answer to that? Something's slowing me down. Don't know what it is. But it...
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's affecting me. Oh shit. I don't know, it just hit me. Something hit me. I'm getting feared. All right. I don't usually like to play this far out from a camera angle, but I feel like there's a lot going on. Well.
Captured Claw Island, and in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know
Good job. Good job.
but for the first time,
One death, I'll take it.
hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for all.
All right, so this is this the main quest line or storyline? Check in. Right.
We defeated the plague. What now? Are we really going to make an alliance?
What was that technique you used back there?
I wonder if I'm gonna have to get to level 70 to keep questing or keep doing the main storyline. I know they go in tens, right?
Well done, Crusaders! Bravely fought!
Victory, for now. Will it last? Those other orders. Trust them?
Wait, where is he? Up there?
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let all hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zaitan waits at the
Spores
center
growing
of
out of
Ore,
there.
surrounded by a nation of undead. The battle to destroy the dragon will not be
Not a
easy,
fan of
but
mushrooms,
it
huh?
can be won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Ore, south of the Shattercleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Ore rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the Orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together, we will find a way to slay Zaitan.
All right, am I gonna have to wait? I'm second in command. Ooh. Little old me. Fort Trinity? I don't like that. That's stupid. Whatever. What do we get? What are spirit shards for? Don't know.
On to the next chapter.
Do I actually ever get to spend karma? I have like, what, 32,000 karma. I don't know what I should be using it for. There's gear and other cosmetics that cost karma. All hearts you complete open up. Yeah, I saw the karma vendors. I've just never found one that like did anything that I felt like was meaningful. All right, 66. So I probably can't. Do anything for a little bit, right? Yeah. Let's see. Story journal. Forming the pact. Playable at level 70. So I got to do something until 70. Can we gain 4 levels quickly? That is the question. I think I need to go to an area where I've not done any of the hearts. And I think I just need to do that. Where should we go? Can I do dungeons by myself?
I don't know if I feel good about how the council has been spending our money. Why?
The hell is that? Unexplored map sector. What's that mean? Why is this on there? That's confusing me. Oh wait, I've already been here. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're not trying to rush. I'm just looking at more so doing the story behind it all. So that's why I'm stuck until level 70. So we're gonna try to get some levels here, I think. Let's see, if I go up to this guy, he'll show me where to go, right?
This place is a war zone.
Oh, mail?
Centaurs
Okay.
constantly launch attacks on Nebo Terrace from the west and the north. The Seraph are badly overwhelmed.
Got 2 up here.
There's only a trickle of support coming from Divinity's reach. They need all the help they can get to weather these storms.
Do you like how when it scales you down as well, that
Rage at maximum.
you're still getting adequate experience for what you do? Defeat the wanted bandit. What's this? What's going on over here? Should I go over there? Why are they all fighting? No release window for Light No Fire at all. They've not talked about it at all either. Now, there's kind of, I mean, you do get to, I guess, see how things are developing. Wait, where did that go? It left. They're not fighting? Oh, no, they're still up there, I guess. Was it like an event maybe that's, what's happening? I'm so confused. So you do get to see it, I guess, developing in a way. Through how they do things with No Man's Sky, but I hated discovering the whole map on other characters. Does it not open it up for everybody? Home portal stone, huh? What other mail? Why is it not a world boss portal device? What's that about? Five heroic boosters? What's Wait, what are these things? What are these portal things? What this? Is that permanent? It's not like a one-time use, right? You gotta rediscover the whole map. That's kind of annoying. Alright, feed ancient occurrence. Oh, I think I'm helping someone else out, right?
There's the power.
Alright, we're just gonna go do these hearts, I think. So what are all of the... Oh, that's a group event? Okay. So does that mean people are actually doing it? Oh shit. What's going on here? A lot of people in here. What's happening? Oh, did I just miss it? I just missed it, didn't I? So people just run around doing group events? That the races looked fun? Yeah.
Getting healthy.
Alright, let's parkour our way up to this thing. Speaking of getting to see the maps. It says acquire medical kit from the field hospitals adjacent to the terrace. Or are people over at this group event, maybe? Let's go see. Wait, how do I get up there? Oh, it's in the caves. All right. Yeah, I have the full game. I'm pretty sure. think I've gone when they've had cells and stuff. Like I've gone through and purchased everything on sale. I just never played it. You should see my Steam account. How many games I have that I've never played. I'm sure like many people.
Give me something to pummel.
I just want some. What was this? Embroidered saddlebag? What the fuck is that? Reinforced scale gauntlets. What's in this? Oh, nothing of super good importance. Oh well. All right. All right, 3 hours in. I guess we got about an hour left, maybe? I don't know. I'm getting really hungry. Need to figure out how to do this. Acquire. Oh, here, medical kit. Am I supposed to be able to help them? Or do I gotta go out in the field, I guess? I don't know what the fuck's happening.
What a fascinating discovery.
Oops. I don't know what I'm doing here. In the blood fields, is that where I'm at? All right, they're over there. I'll say that can be one thing that's a little bit confusing sometimes, is that when you're doing these area quests, like knowing exactly where they occur.
Did you need assistance?
Uh-oh, what's this behind me? Where'd he go? What the hell was that? Oh, that was easy enough.
How can I assist you?
Everyone I've watched play this have been lost frequently. Yeah, it's just like when you open the map, right? So you have this that I'm trying to complete. It's just hard to know, like, always know where your goals are. Now this one's actually, once I read it, it's a little bit better because it says in the blood fields. So like that's a little bit easier to complete. Am I supposed to be able to treat them? I don't know. Usually you can just kill shit and that counts. So never actually tried Guild Wars 2. Looks super nice.
I'd say higher. Yeah, tab target with action cam option. There you go. And you know, generally when I'm if I have multiple packs, like my swings hit all of them. Does that make sense? You know, in some games, your swing is only going to damage that which you are targeted on. That's not the case here. So like if I have 3 things around me, my swings hit all 3. Which I prefer. That setup. So.
Rage at maximum.
What's this? I don't know what the freaking hell. I took it. I picked up one before too. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Oh, see, that's not counting anymore. I'm too far out. But now it's counting. So, I don't know. But like, I'm in the blood fields. What am I supposed to do here? There's nothing to kill. Oh, there's something to kill. No, I have not played a lot of different stuff. Sure have not. What did it say? My total hours were 41. And more than half of that's in the last week. Oh, here we got more guards. All right. Maybe when we ran through here before, they were just people had already resurrected them, I guess.
We must all do our part.
That might be it. Weird. This one's been fun. I will say I purposely chose to be a warrior. Just because I wanted to do something that's not... I think everybody that hangs out with me knows generally I'm picking a healer, right? Usually, or some sort of ranged character. So I thought, well, I'll just play a warrior, see what it's like. Dr. Forge. I do like how you come upon, now I recognize this is not like super adaptive, but how you do have opposing things fighting each other and killing each other that you can watch happen. It's kind of fun to see. It makes the world feel a little bit more alive. All right, where are we going now?
north. So do I just gotta kill these things?
Don't stand a chance.
Pretty much. They must have been killing something up here. Looks like there was a group.
Adrenaline at maximum volume. Rage at maximum.
All right, now what? I'm too short. I can't make it. Wonder if this counts. No. There's too many people up here. Jesus Christ, what was that? This has definitely been the fastest way to level. It's just doing all of this. It seems like it's faster than the story quest for sure.
Another testament to my greatness. Adrenaline is full.
How did I get so much experience? What happened? Not entirely sure what just happened.
Rage at maximum.
I also like how the mounts have some of their own skills. It's been pretty cool. What's this? Wow, slow the mounts, partially at least some. Didn't steal the racing. Seems like it wouldn't be hard to implement. Oh shit, what's going on? Why are there so many?
Rage at maximum.
Rage. Rage.
Oh, this isn't counting? It's the centaur thingies. Why is it not counting? It's weird. Or did it count? All right, it counted. Never mind. I always thought the game was cool except for the overloading and overwhelming. Except for the fact of overloading and overwhelming the player with rewards for everything else. I can understand that. Although I feel like it's just showing you, I don't know that the rewards are that different from what you see in other games. It's just, it does a better, I think actually kind of a better job at just showing you what you're gaining. Like a lot of it's just like, you got skill points and you got, you know, what you tend to get in most games. I don't know. Racing seems like such an easy way to make the use of old zones. Yeah, like New World, right? Like in general, New World did mount racing very well. Am I a new player? This account is, I'm going to say yes. We'll just say yes. We're going to call me a new player. The account that I have is from the very start. We did the age thing. It's like over 5,000 days old as an account, but it is not one that I ever gave much time or effort to. Son of a bitch knocking me down.
Adrenaline at maximum volume.
Yeah, racing just gave a new way to spend your time, right? And it added progression. You know, they did it very well. Being able to progress through races and stuff like that. What am I doing? Excuse me. Oh, give it a taste. What? Oh, is that all I had to do? As a returning player, it just made sense to do it because it made your mount much faster. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait, when did I turn into that? Right. What now? There was another heart. Where was it at? Oh, it's right there. Am I in combat? Why does it think I'm in combat? That thing? I don't know what we do once we, I guess once you're level 80, you just keep working through the stories. Like, what else is there to do? I don't know the answer to that. All right, how do we get up there?
I'm still not sure about the jar.
Guess this way. All right, guys. I think I'm close to getting out of here. I'm really, really hungry. We'll do this other heart, I think, real quick. And then that might be all for today. Train with the troops. Okay. Oh, shit. I don't know what I was thinking there. How do you raise the... Posted message. What's this about? Yeah, tear that shit down. All right, that counts.
May Balthazar strengthen you.
Oh, I can only do one at a time. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I just needed to change the UI.
Report any suspicious activity. May the 6th. I think I have bruises where the sun don't shine. Well played.
What am I doing? How do I fight with him? Train. Veteran brawler.
Must all fight.
Okay. And are we supposed to fight? Like, what's happening?
I'll do my best.
I fight them all at once. Oh shit, did I accidentally turn them on that person? Ah!
Invested. My congratulations to you. I have invested. My congratulations to you. You were lucky
Getting
the sun was
healthy.
in my eyes.
You're good. I deserved that one.
Rage at
That was weird.
Give me something to pummel.
What's it fighting? It's not fighting me. They're all going after this person.
Leave it.
All right, actually, let's just try to get to the next level, I think. It's not letting me mount. What the hell? Below. Okay. How do I get underground? Oh, it's down through here. Okay. Them little legs. What's up, Captain? How you doing? We're about to hang it up for the day. I'm just trying to gain this extra level here. All right, we got a hero point out there. Let's go see what it is. He's been good. He's been doing all right. No, we'll play EQ. So, I mean, I got about 100 hours into that, and then it was largely just because there's, you know, there's a lot of exploration to still do with it, obviously, but, oh, did that say what I think it said? Right now, there's just not a lot. I'm basically waiting to do any more because there's going to be a wipe, right? And we're getting closer and closer to the actual release of the game. So I'll still jump in, like if there's specific things the studio wants tested or something like that. But for now, once I hit the 100-hour mark, I was kind of like, you know, I don't want to burn out. I'm having fun, so I'm just going to save the rest for later. So, that's all. You know, and then with the Guild Wars 3 announcement, it's like, well, I've never tried. I've never really put in a lot of effort into this game, so I'll go ahead and give that a go as well. So, this has been fun. This is a Guild Wars 3 solid, or sorry, Guild Wars 2 is a solid game. All right, I think we just leveled, yeah. So I'm gonna go up here. What? I got a legendary weapon? What's this? What's this? Legendary weapon. All right, is that what's needed to make something? Okay. So I've already been here. Just haven't done the... All right, this might have been a poor choice. Man, I was about to like be done. Now my dumb ass is trying to get over there. How do I get over there? I gotta go up. How do I go up? Over here? I played it a ton. Me and a buddy just started up DAOC. Oh, yeah. You know, I've also been told I need to go try out one of the old UO. Was it Outlands? One of those servers.
Rage at maximum. Adrenaline full.
just not enough time, you know? Not enough time in the day, man. All right, guys, I think this is where I'm going to quit. I'm hungry. It's almost 11 anyways, which is when we jump off. I'm going to go spend some time with my fam. So I'll be back tomorrow. Next weekend, I'm just overall busy, man. Life has kicked me in the balls, but I'm still going. Like not in a bad way, but just busy way. So, thanks for the Forge entertainment. I like that. I'll be back tomorrow though, tomorrow morning. Next weekend though, we won't stream next weekend. What I need to do is get in a habit of also like just putting shorts up for the week. Like on a Sunday or something, just going through what we record and getting that up so that time doesn't run away with me. But life's busy. But I appreciate everyone that does continue to hang out. We should get a little bit more ashes for those of creation stuff for those who are interested. This week, I think. So we'll see what comes from that. I have a script all made out for some of this. I just haven't had time to record it all. So yeah, and I feel like people are kind of getting past ashes at this point, but we'll see. So, all right, Captain, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everyone hanging out. All right, we're going to go one at a time like normal. TikTok, been real. Appreciate you guys. I'm glad I got chat figured out because I'm an idiot, but see you later. YouTube. Appreciate you guys. It's been fun. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm so hungry right now.